Greetings, all Rasta man. Israel scattered amongst the nations. Judah scattered into the four corners of the earth. I greet you. This day, I come out here because I want to share a revelation with you. Say, remember that God made a covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But he also made a covenant with David. And I think too much emphasis is placed on that. But we are, as children of David, we've pointed out and we'll talk about it. Here, let me share a word with you. I want to go to Psalms 89 and to read Psalms 89. And I want to see if you get this revelation that I'm going to give today. Because it's right here in the book. You just can't read it and run over it. Say, this book is for us. This book is for me and you. There are other people who got the book today. It's like intercepting a letter written from father to the children. And the butler, somebody got the letter. And they're reading the letter. And they're the ones who want to control everything because they think that they have the contents of the letter. But the spiritual effect of the letter, they can never get it because it's not to them. Let's read this is Psalms 89. Remember that it is said, Christ said, in the volume of the book, it is written of me. And this particular psalm, I want us to identify who it is that is, let's say, the speaker here. It begins, I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. With my mouth will I make known thy faithfulness to all generations. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever. Thy faithfulness shall thou establish in the very heavens. Thy seed, pardon me, verse 3. I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David my servant. Thy seed will I establish forever, and build up thy throne to all generations. Selah means that I can quote this again. Now, who's this I that is speaking here? The I that will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. And the same I in verse 3 said, I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David my servant. Thy seed will I establish forever, and build up thy throne to all generations. Let's continue. And the heavens shall praise thy wonders, O Lord, thy faithfulness also in the congregation of the saints. For who in the heavens can be compared unto the Lord? Who among the sons of the mighty can be likened unto the Lord? Here, this I that have made the covenant with David, the very I is speaking about a Lord greater than himself, one greater, mightier than himself. So we will identify who is this I that is speaking. Let's go on. Verse 7. God is greatly to be feared in the assembly of the saints, and to be had in the reverence of all them that are about him. O Lord God of hosts, who is strong like unto thee, or to thy faithfulness round about thee? Thou rulest the raging of the sea, when the waves thereof arise, thou stillest them. Thou hast broken Rahab in pieces, as one that is slain. Thou hast scattered thine enemies with thy strong arm. The heavens are thine, the earth also is thine. As for the world and the fullness thereof, thou hast founded them. The north and the south, thou hast created them. Tabor and Ammon shall rejoice in thy name. Thou hast a mighty arm, strong is thy arm, and high is thy right hand. Justice and judgment are the habitation of thy throne. Mercy and truth shall go before thy face. This is the eye of praising the Most High God, telling him how great he is. The very eye that have chosen David, that have sworn unto David, saying that David is his servant. This is the eye speaking here of one greater than himself, the Lord of hosts. Let's read on. 50. Blessed is the people that know the joyful sound. They that walk, O Lord, in the light of thy countenance. In thy name shall they rejoice all day, and in thy righteousness shall they be exalted. For thou art the glory of their strength, and in thy favor our horn shall be exalted. For the Lord is our defense, and the Holy One of Israel is our King. Now we know who the Holy One of Israel is. The Holy One of Israel is the very eye that sworn unto David, that chose him. It is the very eye, is the Holy One of Israel. We know that. Christ is our King. Let's read 19. 19 will tell you. It says, Thou speakest in vision to thy Holy One, and said, I have laid help upon one that is mighty. I have exalted one chosen out of the people. I have found David my servant. With my holy oil have I anointed him. With whom my hand shall be established, mine arm also shall be strengthened, shall strengthen him. Son. Now, here, this is the vision. The Holy One saying that you receive a vision. The Holy One who had chosen David said he received a vision, that the Most High God gave him a vision. He's telling him here in verse 19 that thou speakest in vision unto thy Holy One, which is him. And these are the things that the Most High God said unto him concerning David in the vision. This is the vision that he got. This is what was said in the vision. Let's go on. From the beginning of the vision, said, I have laid help upon one that is mighty. I have exalted one chosen out of the people. I have found David my servant. With my holy oil have I anointed him. With whom my hand shall be established. My arm also shall strengthen him. The enemy shall not exact upon him, nor the son of wickedness afflict him. And I will beat down his foes before his face, and plague them that hate him. But my faithfulness and my mercy shall be with him, and in my name shall his horn be exalted. I will set his horn also in the sea, and his right hand in the rivers. He shall cry unto me, Thou art my Father, my God, and the rock of my salvation. All this was shown unto the Holy One in the vision. Let me continue with all the things that the Most High God said unto the Holy One of Israel in the vision, because it is the Holy One of Israel that anointed David. And the Holy One of Israel, it is the only I can say that I have chosen David, and at the same time speak about the Lord greater than himself. I'll continue this in another video.